We are horrified by the mounting violence directed by security forces at protesters across Iran, as reports indicate hundreds have been killed and thousands arrested. The killing of peaceful demonstrators must stop.
We're looking at it very seriously. The military is looking at it, and we're looking at some very strong options.
The world is watching Iran this week. You have nationwide protests. These are down to a range of factors: the situation in the economy, economic pain, long-standing grievances with the leadership, with the regime, unhappiness of younger women in terms of what they can and can't do. And this is all boiled over into nationwide protests with reports that over 2,000 individuals may have been killed as a result of taking to the streets. And many are asking if this now could be the end of the regime. Donald Trump has been suggesting a few different things. He's warned that if the Iranian leadership hurt the protesters, he could get involved. He's saying, if you do bad things, if there are deaths, so if you murder these people for taking to the streets, America could hit back. America could take action.
One thing President Trump is very good at is always keeping all of his options on the table, and airstrikes would be one of the many, many options that are on the table for the commander-in-chief. Diplomacy is always the first option for the president. He's unafraid to use military options if and when he deems necessary, and nobody knows that better than Iran.
You've also had Marco Rubio, the Secretary of State, saying that the administration stands with the people of Iran, the Iranian people who are showing up and making their voices heard. And then we have reports that they are considering various military operations, strikes, things that they could do. Now, this is played down by some in the administration, saying this is standard scenario planning in case they want to do something. But certainly we know that Donald Trump has been briefed on options should the US want to get involved.
After going through it for years with me, being hit, Soleimani, al-Baghdadi, the Iran nuclear threat wiped out, don't you think, and then you just had Venezuela, don't you think, she says, CNN, do you think they take your threat seriously? Wouldn't you say they do after all of the things we've done? What a stupid question.
In Iran, they already had an economic crisis, inflation around 40%, for example. Donald Trump likes to use tariffs to beat up on the leaders he disagrees with, the countries that he feels are not playing to America's interest. And he has also now brought in a new approach, saying that he is actually going to slap tariffs on any trading partner of Iran. So to go to those trading partners and hurt them, which obviously is an immediate calculation for those countries. But also if they then stop trading with Iran, it makes the situation for the Iranian regime even harder. Trump is forcing other countries to make a call on what's happening in Iran, which goes beyond just rhetoric or putting out a tweet saying, we're with you guys. If you're talking about tariffs and how that's going to affect countries, then they are going to have to make an active choice about their relationship with Iran and America going forward.
او اگه میتونه کشور خودش رو اداره کنه، تو کشور خودش حوادث گوناگونی وجود داره. جمهوری اسلامی با خون چند صد هزار انسان شریف روی کار آمده، در مقابل کسانی که تخریبگرند جمهوری اسلامی کوتاه نخواهد آمد.
Unsurprisingly, Trump telling the protesters to keep going and they could take over has not landed well with the Iranian regime. You have the Ayatollah accusing Trump of inciting the protesters, and you've had other figures, officials within the regime saying that they are prepared for war if that is where this goes next. So there's definitely a ratcheting up of tensions on both sides here.